Yo, Reddit is the absolute best startup platform to use to get more traction, to get more leads, and to get more signups for your newly built app, your newly built business, and to just in general make sure that you can drive traffic to your website or whatever you're building. And I'm gonna dive with you guys into this video, making sure that you understand the ins and outs on how to use Reddit for your startup and how we can make this a success. So let's dive straight in. Like I said, Reddit is extremely valuable when it comes to startup marketing. I love to use it, and I've used it in the past to grow startups quite quickly because there's traffic for literally anything on Reddit. So whether that be you making a marketing agency or doing a Reddit agency, doing this for your clients or just for yourself, it's gonna be really nice. The conversion is extremely high because nowadays AI also loves to cite from Reddit. So you'll get a double exposure factor with this, where people are getting their answer not only from Google and Reddit, but also now in chatbots like Claude, Perplexity, ChatGPT, and other popular LLMs that will literally show Reddit as their citation, which is going to be very nice, right? So why I say this is really powerful is that high intent buyers are on Reddit. They're looking for threads with tool for this or alternative for that, or how can I use this. This is exactly the people that are already ready to buy, right? These people are ready to purchase a tool or ready to purchase a solution because they're looking with high intent. Like I said, AI pulls from Reddit. I can show you a quick example already here on screen. If I look for pest time tracking software, and this is again one of those high intent keywords that I'm doing here, you go down, you can see the AI overview is citing a bunch of companies and apps already. But then if you go down to the sources here, you can see it cites from Reddit because it really values the opinion of users on Reddit. So if you see, this Reddit thread is talking about time tracking software. So you can only imagine that if your company was in that Reddit thread, in the comment section, being talked about, having upvotes, what that would do to this recommendation from the AI, right? So it compounds also. We have it here on screen because time Reddit threads will start stacking, right? It will see, okay, this company is cited across many threads. Um, and now the AI will start picking up, hey, I see every time somebody's asking about time tracking software, I see that this company is mentioned. So this must be a recommendation to give. That's kind of how it works. It's all pattern recognition by the AI, and that's kind of how it operates. So the more you are cited all across Reddit, the more leads you will get, the more exposure you will have, the easier it'll come for you to get brand recognition, leads, everything combined. And it's substantially cheaper whether you had to do this for Google, Facebook ads, Meta ads, all that stuff, because if you stop spending on those ads, your leads will disappear. And like I said, Reddit compounds. It'll persist for months or years to come without having to spend any more. As long as you're on Reddit, AI is going to see it and give you as a recommendation. So that's why I say such a powerful startup method, especially if you're tight on budget, which a lot of startups are at the beginning. Let's be completely honest, right? So I'm going to show you a method on how to infiltrate these Reddit threads using our tool Crowd Reply, as that's gotten really simple too, right? So on our tool, I've already did a search query here. You can see best time tracking software. This is the same one as I did on Google, but now it's just going to show Reddit threads where you should be present. What you can then do is you can easily go in and click add comment. What I would always suggest is writing comments with lowercase, making spelling mistakes, bad punctuation, and that just all contributes to it sounding more authentic or real to the user reading that. Like as opposed to you doing a very hard recommendation or a hard promotion, because people really tend to see through what you're doing on Reddit. They're really anal and finicky about how things are written. So this is why I say these tips here on screen will help you a lot in conveying these comments. So you can see I have an AI generated comment. You can see the M dashes are horrible. People will see right through that this is used by AI. But as opposed to this, I've been using for weeks now. It's bad punctuation. Sometimes I forget a comma. No capitalization of letters. And in general, this sounds and looks way more authentic than this does. This just sounds and looks straight out of ChatGPT, and that's why I'm saying don't do that. You will literally get shit on on Reddit, or people will call you out, or even your stuff will get removed. That's like the most big factor, right? So I've prepared this one, for example, just for the video purposes. So we found this Reddit thread in our tool crowd reply, right? So we did the search query, we found the thread, you click add comment, you put your comment in here, and now what it does, it's gonna post through our network of high quality Reddit accounts, making sure that you stay under a 5% removal rate and that you have a way higher stick rate because of that, because it's all like good for you to post on, and that's why I can give you quote unquote a guarantee on better output here. So you can click rank my comment, basically meaning you'll be the #1 spot in this thread, and this is super important because AI loves to see it, and also users are extremely lazy nowadays. They don't like to scroll down on threads, they want to immediately have the information. So you being the #1 spot in here is obviously going to be a huge benefit. So our tool detects the #1 comment on this thread has 7 upvotes. We can check this in here as well. We'll see, scrolling down, there we go. This one has 7 upvotes. And now our tool suggests a bit more so that you can outrank this comment, which is talking about Jibble. And of course, we don't want to talk about Jibble. We want to talk about Timo Tracker, and this is just for demo purposes. So that Timo Tracker is now going to be the #1 recommendation in this thread, basically all these eyes of people in. It will start after 10 days, and then by March 15th, at the time of this video, it'll be the #1 comment on this thread. You can also add replies to the comment, basically saying yes, no, agreeing, disagreeing, sparking some controversy, just in general making this a much more real thing, right? So once you compound all of these threads together, don't only look for threads that have a lot of search traffic, also go for ones that, let's say, have or maybe aren't directly speaking about your brand or what you're doing, but at the beginning of this video, pattern recognition by AI is massive nowadays. So if it sees Timo Tracker or your business is cited all across of these threads, it's more likely to give you as a recommendation as opposed to someone else who is only mentioned 3 times, right? So we already went through sounding like a human, not like a marketing team. It's not how it's going to work on Reddit. And it's also like really hard to do this yourself. So I've already showed you crowd reply, where you get the post through our network of accounts, because if you do this yourself, fresh accounts get banned so easily. You have to use proxies, self-promotion, you're going to jeopardize your own account that you may have been growing for the past few years. You can't even track anything you've done, and if you were to go through an agency, it's going to be most likely super expensive to do. So you being in full control of the agency service that a lot of agencies are selling to you is obviously going to be a way bigger advantage for you as a startup, right? So with crowd reply, you can start for $99 a month, basically making sure that you can do this even at the tight budget, and that way you can easily start posting these comments on Reddit, even creating threads. But I'd say start with comments to keep the cost low, and then you as a startup will definitely start to see an increase in traffic coming to your website. So simply saying, find the right threads, write your message, we post it through our network of accounts, and then you can track and boost comments with upvotes, making sure you get the most out of the Reddit marketing out there. So startups, it's very easy to do this at pretty much any stage of your business. You can validate demands by posting these, seeing if users respond well to it. Get your first 100 signups is also quite easy, because you know there's millions and millions of users on Reddit each month. Just getting 100 people to your app shouldn't be that hard if you're in the right conversations, and our tools exactly showing you the right ones. And it's going to be so easy to scale to thousands of monthly visitors, because even if they don't sign up, they're still going to your page. You get a lot of brand image, a brand reputation, and that's just going to be a great way of getting some exposure for your website and potentially ranking it up the Google ranks, because now you have all these people going to your website, boosting your SEO score. And the narrative also, right? You're in full control of what's being written about your brand, so that way you can control the narrative a bit for yourself. So like I said, startup marketing is not hard. It's very easy to do nowadays. You want to be in these AI results where you can see Clockify, Harvest, Time Doctor. Ultimately, I want to see Timo Tracker in here, right? So that's with these Reddit marketing methods that I've showed you, and using crowd reply, it's so easy to do so. So guys, I hope that sums up what you're looking for, or if you've learned something new, that's also super awesome. So guys, drop a comment below if you have any more questions. Leave a like, subscribe, as it will help out a lot. And I'll check you guys in the next videos regarding Reddit marketing, and soon also more things regarding AO, Geo, and AI visibility in general. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.